Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and this is Beth's Bookish Reviews, and I have to film a clip to open up this vlog because I had to cut off vlog number 3 for June because it got too long and it was at an hour. So this is vlog number 4, the final vlog for June, and it will be uploaded tonight, which is July the 1st. And yes, I hope you enjoy this smaller vlog. Hello, so here's my next clip. I went to some boutiques with some friends and didn't find any clothes, but I found some books. The first thing I'm going to show you are some pieces for this coming year, not my DIY literature degree that I was looking for, but for my kids that I'll be teaching this. We stopped by the teacher store, and I teach an elective. Oh, I didn't get it. I changed my mind and didn't get it. But I did get Mysteries in Ancient Histories. Mysteries in History, Ancient History, because I do teach ancient history. And this is just weird things that happen and what the mystery is. And then I got nonfiction reading comprehension grade 4, because these students, I don't know how much history they've had. I've had students that have little to none, and my goal is to give them 10 minutes, 5 or 10 minute bell ringer, and just give them a quick little reading passage and let them answer it when they come in. And then I got some non-fiction reading comprehension social studies to go along with, and this is 6th grade, to go along with what I'm teaching. I don't know if it'll work. If I have, oh yeah, there's the Silk Road. I do teach about the Silk Road. And yeah. So I picked those 3 things up. That's where I spent the most money, on those 3 books right there. Now, where I bought my chair, we went and they were having a sale on books, buy one get one free, and I found my author that wrote The Jerusalem Assassin, but I also found one that writes, and he kind of interweaves biblical truths into his books. So I'll show you those 2 first. His name is James Rollins. Which one comes first? I think this is a standalone because it doesn't say the Sigma Force novels. Down underneath it, it says Kingdom of Bones. And then The Bone Labyrinth. Very nice, well taken care of books. All of them are. Then Josie Rosenberg, The First Hostage. The Persian Gamble. The Auschwitz Escape. Damascus Countdown. Without Warning. And the Tehran Initiative, all from Josie Rosenberg. So that was my little haul, and I really enjoyed visiting with my friends, and I hope you enjoyed my little haul. So I will see you in the next clip. Okay, so I'm back. Today is Thursday. We just got back from Little Rock, and had to go up there to get a test done, and we stopped by Cracker Barrel and ate. I had a salad and baked potato. Husband had breakfast, and I just finished with a Vengeance by Riley Sager. 5 stars. Loved it. Amazing. So there are 8 people boarded this train with the train. I think they're called conductors. And the passengers that board this plane, 6 of them, don't know why they're there. And so Anna comes in and tells them why they're there. Her family was destroyed. Her brother was killed in a train accident because of a faulty train that was built. Her father owned the train company, and the man who made the train, who built the train, created it so that it would blow up, and her brother was blown up in pieces. And so one of the people that was invited, his son ended up coming instead of him. So that was a surprise to her because they had dated earlier. And so when one of them gets murdered or one of them dies, they have to decide what happened. And yeah, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I started this last Thursday, so it's taken me a week to get it done, but it's not because I wasn't interested and wasn't trying to read it. I just had like things going on. Like I went places and didn't get as much reading done during the day. And so yeah, I would have finished it a lot sooner if I would have concentrated more on reading. Anyway, I have this wonderful package from Rachel Hanna because she's an author, and I ordered this because my friend told me that this author was a really good author, and I've never read any of her books, but I'm going strictly by what my friend said, my friend Chris, and I'll link her below. I'll link the author below. And so I ordered this, and I cannot wait. Smitty is here. He wants the mail. Come on, you gotta get up here. You gotta let him see you. Come on. Come on. Yeah. You're just gonna let him see you a little bit. Look, you want this? Okay, I gotta finish getting it open. Yeah. So anyway, she said that on this advertisement, I guess is what you call it. Anyway, she was doing a video for this book, and on this book, she writes Christian and clean. See all my books back there. Clean Christian writing. And she said it would be signed, and then there were a few goodies with it. I guess I have to undo this tape too, right? But the book is just beautiful. So when you see it, you'll understand why I bought it. But anyway, you know, it never hurts to support authors, you know, and get beautiful copies of books. So, you know, if I'm going to support an author, I want it to be one that... Okay, come on. So it comes, okay, like this. In this box, she has some, and then the book was in there, like, so, you know, in there, and then the bubbled packaging is up there. Okay, so I'm trying to get this out of here. Anyway, she's got a sticker that says, "Thank you for your purchase." All right. Yeah, I took everything out. You can have the box now. He checks every box. And then it says, "Love it, brag about it." I will brag about it. So, pretty paper. So, I can't keep the pepper. And this is Rachel Hannah, The Baking Game. I guess I could take the plastic off. Here it is. Isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty. Okay, so, and it is signed. And I got a conversion guide. It says Savannah Sweet Baking Conversion Guide. Oh, that's nice. And I got a bookmark. It says Books and Baking. It says, if my book is open, your mouth should be closed. It's a sticker. And then, baking is cheaper than therapy. Okay, so let me tell you what this book is about. And it's nice. Let's see what the outside looks like. Oh, outside looks just like the dust jacket. Okay. She's a best-selling author. Savannah Green has always been the sunshine in her little sister's life, playing the role of mother since their own fell victim to addiction. At 30, Savannah's dreams of culinary greatness are put on hold as she works tirelessly in a small-town grocery store bakery, determined to see her sister through college. When a golden opportunity arises in the form of a reality TV baking competition, Savannah sees a chance to win the $200,000 prize and secure their future. But the path to victory is anything but sweet. Among the contestants is her ex-boyfriend, whose sole mission seems to be sabotaging her every move. And then there's Rhett Jennings, her grumpy pastry school rival, whose brooding presence both irritates and intrigues her. As the competition heats up, Savannah finds an unexpected ally in Rhett, who proposes a wild idea. Fake a relationship to captivate the audience and increase their chances of winning. As they whip up decadent desserts and navigate cutthroat challenges, Savannah and Rhett's fall romance begins to feel all too real. With the line between competition and connection blurring, Savannah must decide if the sweetest prize of all is worth fighting for. Will she walk away with the grand prize, a new love, or both? In this heartwarming rom-com, Savannah discovers that sometimes the recipe for love is a mix of trust, bravery, and a pinch of fate. So, I will link her down below, and yeah, I'm so excited about this book. And anyway, that's my clip for right now. I will talk to you later. Hello everybody. So I'm back for a clip and I'm going to wrap this up, and then if I finish any books between now and the end of the day Monday, they'll just go on my June wrap-up video. So I finished, I'll put it up here, when yeah, I don't remember. How Beautiful We Were. That's the name of the book. And it's by Mbolo Mbu. And it's about a little village in Africa. And a company came in called Paxton. And His Excellency let them drill on the land. And they had a spill. And it polluted the waters. And the kids started dying. And so about 5 men from the village decided they were going to go and talk to government. And they never came back. So Tula is the main girl, main female in the kid. It's told from many different voices. And she starts a revolution And I'm not giving anything away because this is in the synopsis. But it's her dad that leads the other 4 men to the city to talk to the government. And when they never come back, then the villagers start taking things into their own hands. And things don't always go as planned. So I gave this 4 stars. It was really good. There are a couple of scenes in it that are not appropriate for children. And one scene is like they call it a custom that they have for girls who are not married or have no wish to be married. And so but I still enjoyed it. It was a good book. And this was for my climate fiction on 52 books in 52 weeks. Yeah, I'm glad I saw this one. It's a beautiful book. And I did order it, but I sent it back because I don't know that I would read it again. If I decide I want to read it again, I can. I'll just check it back out of the library or order the book then. But yes, A Bachelorette Party by Camilla Sten, and I'm listening to Purgatory Ridge by William Kent Kruger. In this one, there's an explosion at the lumber mill, and of course the Anishinaabe tribe is blamed. So I believe Cork O'Connor is going to be the one to solve the case because he's the ex-sheriff, and the new sheriff isn't, or the current sheriff isn't. He doesn't look too sure of himself when they're there at the site after the explosion. So okay, I'm going to insert this clip. This is the last book that I read for June. This is the 1st of July, but I didn't get in here to record it last night because I was hoping to get another book done, but I'll talk about that one when I open July's first vlog. So I finished Purgatory Ridge by William Kent Kruger. This book, I just love his writing. It's just so action-packed. This is about Cork O'Connor, and he and his wife are working on their marriage, and he is pulled into an investigation when he goes with his wife Jo to see about an explosion that happens at the lumber mill when he takes her because she represents the Anishinaabe tribe who have a claim against the lumber mill. She's a lawyer, and he is the ex-sheriff, and you get into why he's not after a little while. And then so the sheriff doesn't have well, let me wait on that. So while they're there, the Anishinaabe people are kind of blamed and looked at right off the bat. And so he they then discover that somebody has been murdered during this bombing, this explosion. And so they have, and see, this isn't true. It says it kills the night watchman. It's not the night watchman that dies. But somebody dies. So he is pulled into the investigation because the sheriff asks him for help, and it could cause problems because, one, as I said, his wife is representing the Anishinaabe tribe, and two, he's part Anishinaabe. And so the other part of the story is there's a reclusive shipwreck survivor and his sidekick have their own reason to resent the industrialist, and it becomes clear to Cork that Harmony, both at home and in Aurora, will be a distant memory for some time. So it was just really action-packed. It was fast-paced, and I listened to it, and it was really good to listen to. I think even if you were reading it, it would still have that same fast-paced, page-turning effect. And so, yeah, really good. 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, that's it. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video.